today we are going to take a look at the EURUSD target that I mentioned yesterday, and also where this pair could be going over the coming days, especially after the DXY just retested a very significant area. All right, so if you saw yesterday's video, guys, you know about this area down here at 1.067 all the way up to 1.069. Now, the reason that we were watching this, if we go here to the daily time frame, you can see that obviously the EURUSD has been very sideways. However, technically speaking, it has been making higher highs and higher lows. Okay, so technically we do have a short-term uptrend here for the market, and also Friday closed above this area right back here around 1.069. Now, what I mentioned in yesterday's video, and this is what I told VIP members as well, so yesterday when the euro was coming off of these highs, we had a breakdown in this consolidation. So this is the exact pattern that I posted in the VIP Discord group. All right, so I was saying watch for a breakdown from this, and our target was this area right down here. I also discussed this in yesterday's video, just because we know that areas of liquidity like this, okay, you can see this hourly candle right back here. This was the breakout candle on Friday, and notice how we had a very shallow retracement. So anytime you see this, okay, especially when you have highs like this sitting back here, you know that there is going to be a lot of liquidity down here following that breakout. And areas of liquidity like this often serve as magnets for price, and that's exactly what we saw following that breakdown. Okay, so the big question now is, where does the euro go from here, right? Obviously, we know, looking at the daily chart, the market's technically in an uptrend, although still, very sideways, very indecisive here over the past few weeks, ever since really the first part of October. Okay, now currently, the euro is technically holding above this area. Okay, so we saw the sweep of liquidity here as our target. This was our target following the breakdown. We now have the market coming off of this area, and technically it is holding above this support area down here. So this is not, in my opinion, the time to be shorting the euro, because if you do, you are shorting it right into this support area. The only way that I will entertain a short for the euro is if we get the market moving back down here, a sustained break below this, and also the DXY reclaiming 105.60. Okay, so let's take a look at that here. And if you guys are enjoying this content, be sure to smash the like button and also subscribe to the channel and click that bell icon. And also yesterday, I did mention that I'd have something special for you guys today. And that is that, look, I've been running the website, Daily Price Action now for about 9 years. And in that entire time, I've never offered monthly pricing, but I know a lot of you guys have asked for it just because it can be a little bit pricey for lifetime access for some of you guys. So I went ahead today and launched monthly and quarterly pricing. So see the link at the top of this video for those pricing options. And right now, for the next few days, it is 50% off. Okay, so you're going to be able to lock in monthly and quarterly pricing at a 50% discount. And the same thing with the lifetime option. It is also a 50% discount leading up to the course launch in December. So I will be launching a course in December where I show you exactly how to trade the liquidation system that I've developed. And, as I mentioned previously too, I have back tested that, I forward tested it, and it's showing great results. So, once again, see the link in the description of this video for monthly, quarterly, and lifetime options for the VIP group. Okay, so looking here at the DXY. So this is what we've talked about previously. Last week, I talked about this area down here, right? Our pivot right above 105. So we saw Friday close right there. We also knew that this big red candle, we knew that there was going to be a lot of liquidity through here. Also what I mentioned in yesterday's video. And we saw Monday close, rather bullish here. Okay, with this candle, we saw it sweep that Friday low and close bullish. So we knew that there was a good chance the DXY was coming up here to retest this 105.60 area. Now, the key for the dollar, and of course for the euro as well, is whether or not this market can reclaim these lows. Okay, now the thing to remember here is that this market is trading below this on a daily and weekly closing basis. So what that means is that we need, at a minimum, okay, a daily close up here in this area, preferably two, but realistically, we need a weekly close back above. Because right now, if you look at the weekly time frame, right, the market lost this level last week. Okay, we have this big red candle, bearish engulfing candle here, broke 105.60. So the DXY would have to close the week back up here in order to make this a fake out and send the dollar higher once again. Okay, so keep that in mind that we are going to need at least, at minimum, a daily close, preferably 2, but realistically on the weekly time frame, we do need to see the DXY reclaim this area up here to turn bullish again. Until that time, this area, 105.60, okay, this entire area is going to be resistance for the dollar. Okay, so if the market closes right where it is, currently, this is just way too close to call. This is something where I would just stand aside and wait because, you could see the market just rotate lower from here, or you could see tomorrow rally up here and close up in this area, right? And so you just don't want to get involved here until we have some resolution for the DXY, because again, it's just way too close to call with the market closing or looking like it's going to close right there in that area. Okay, so flipping back to the euro, just to kind of wrap up, again, this area down here is going to be a must hold for the euro. We saw a retest there so far, but so far the bounce really isn't that convincing. I'm not saying that it will fail. Again, it comes down to the dollar and that 105.60 area. But if we do see the dollar come off of 105.60 and this market start to base above here, then I do think we're looking at a move potentially back here toward this liquidation zone, 107.60. Okay, so this pivot right back here, and then potentially areas like 108.40. Okay, so those would be my targets if we can see the euro start to base up here and the DXY stay below 105.60. Alternatively, like I said, if we do get the euro closing back down here in this area and the DXY closing above 105.60, then I will start looking for euro shorts. All right, so that's it for now. Not a whole lot to do at the moment. I do think that this was a great short trade right here that I mentioned yesterday. So again, mentioned this to VIP members back here when the market was breaking down. This was our target for about 50 pips. So that was a great trade right there. But, as of now, with the market just kind of hovering right here above support and DXY hovering just below resistance, I really don't see a whole lot to do right at this moment. So that's it for today's video. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and click the bell icon. And don't forget to see the description of this video for monthly, quarterly, and lifetime options to join VIP. It is 50% off, but only for the next few days. Trade well this week, and I will talk to you again tomorrow.